Go.
Welcome to the Big Soul Kitchen podcast, where we talk about anything on our minds over breakfast, lunch, dinner, honestly, anytime we feel like eating. But I'm your host, Jared, this time. With me are Mack, aka All Mother,
Yo.
and my dad, Sean.
Not so easy now, is it, bitch?
What have y'all been up to?
That's not changing. You're still going first. Shit on.
Oh, okay. So what have I been up to?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just got back from vacation. I went to Arizona with Platini and my other friend Daniel. It was a lot of fun. Super duper hot, but I got to spend a lot of time with the boys and my cousins and her friends and the other cousins. So it was just a lot of fun. I cooked dinner for all of us at one day. Cooked us some chicken gyros. Yeah, it came out really yummy. And I also included a Greek salad. And we all drank. Every day we drank. But only one day I got drunk enough to get a hangover. And it was the day we had planned to go to Sedona and leave. So it was a lot of fun for me, as you could imagine. Being hungover in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, besides that, I got back and I was doing some more house sitting. So, plus side, I had AC and pool. Downside, I didn't have anything to do. No, like they have really slow internet and my laptop is super not great for gaming. So, I've been missing out on gaming and work for the past week. But now that I'm back, I'm catching up on Genshin at the moment, and I truthfully have not played any other game yet since I've gone back. I am trying to make room to install stuff, but it looks like I probably will just have to wait till my next paycheck and get...
Buy an SSD.
Yeah, buy an SSD, so it's just easier for everything to stay stored. That being said, I am trying to install Final Fantasy 14 right now, and it keeps on giving me error codes, and I've been doing so many different hotfixes, or like not hotfixes, but like fixes it said, and not a single one has worked for me.
That's not good.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I really want to be writing some more, but I am also really not wanting to sit in my room just typing and writing stuff, because it will just make me sweat and be not enjoying my time in my room. Whereas if I'm playing a video game, I kind of get lost and don't
you don't even notice you're sweating.
Yeah, exactly. So, hoping that this fall weather comes in so I can go, spend some time at traditional coffee shop, someone trying to do their book, English major poet,
Oh, you're gonna be one of them.
Yeah, no, full on hipster. I got my cardigan. I'm gonna grow out my beard. I got my beanie cap. It's gonna be a beautiful thing.
You don't want it.
But aside, aside from that, I don't think I've been doing much of anything else. Not cleaning my room counts maybe as something I haven't been doing.
I mean, it's true, you haven't been doing it.
Because, I just haven't been here, and then, since I've gone back, I just haven't had the energy to, actually put stuff away or clean anything. But hopefully this week I'll start taking care of what needs to be taken care of. And now that Netflix has Morbius on it, I did finally end up watching Morbius, and so I now know the Morbin time.
Oh, you understand the meme now.
I do.
I do not. I know of the meme. I know people just say it. Like, no particular reason as to why.
I still don't understand it.
So the meme is kind of based around, how, is it The Rock? What's the Thing or the Hulk that has a similar catchphrase? I think it's the Thing, right? He says
it's clobbering time.
It's clobbering time. Okay, yeah.
And it's clobbering time.
Yeah. So Morbius just will go feral randomly, I guess. Because it's like
Morbin time.
No, he doesn't. That's not said at all anywhere in the movie. But it's just, yeah. No, it's not said at all. It's just what the fans came up with. But he's like, he'll just do it, and I guess like it's just like Jared Leto just looks at the camera, and like it's just silence, but like he goes into like that barrel form, and so I guess fans just like fill that silence in with this, like pretending that he would be saying it's Morbin time.
I love every second of that. The
Yeah.
fact that there's nothing
Definitely.
about, like, it's not, oh, this is just said for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's the fans.
It's the fans, dude. I don't know. It was the movie itself. It's like super average. Like there's nothing that stands out about it at all.
So it's like every other, like, side Marvel movie.
Yeah, basically, it's just a movie that has Jared Leto as the star and like some other famous names, but nothing like huge. But
Yeah.
it's not really relevant to any stories, and it's like not very like it just doesn't do well at any point. The character's acting isn't super great, and his powers aren't super great either. It's a whole like this movie's okay. Like if you're back in the day of television and just watching stuff, scrolling through, looking for a movie to watch, you just put it on just.
So
to,
the
like,
situation with it being on Netflix is thing.
Yeah.
That's what most people do nowadays. Oh well, I've watched The Office 18 times. Better watch Morbius now.
It's Morbin time.
Yeah. It's Morbin time.
Yeah, that's right. Now that it's on Netflix.
It's like morphing time. Like they
Power
say,
Rangers?
Power
Yeah,
Rangers.
The Power Rangers.
Go
Yeah.
go Power Rangers.
Go,
Oh!
go.
I was thinking that,
Morbius.
like, I was thinking also, like, that it could be compared to that as well. Because
Yeah,
if
definitely.
he turns, then yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Why is no one activating this? By the way, if you hear my keyboard or my mouse, I'm currently grinding Destiny 2 because, god damn it, Tarnation still hasn't dropped for me.
What
Woohoo!
incarnation?
How come I can never see you? AKA Mack secretly blocked.
No, Xbox
Professor.
has me offline.
So the avatar, the All Mother, can't be seen through the like sharing screens, like the video camera on our end, where we would see them. But like
He's not
we
talking
can't
about that.
on the recording. Sorry, what? Now?
He's actually talking about, like, he can't see me on Destiny right now.
Oh, my bad.
I'm the drunk one, not Jared.
No, I mean I just didn't know that was what we were talking about.
Ugh. Yeah.
Anyway, what have
Jared,
you been
what
up
was
to,
the literal you
Jack?
can't see?
I've been playing a lot of Destiny and drinking a lot because I hate work.
Yeah,
Ah, the American dream.
Destiny and
Yeah.
drink.
So
Yeah.
you have to
'Cause you
self-medicate
hate
when you
work.
have because you have an abusive coworker. That makes a hostile work environment. So you have to get drunk just so you can fall asleep the day before you go to work.
We're not getting into the conversation of the fucking working experience right now that people are dealing with.
It sucks for everyone, not just me. But
Oh yeah.
I've been playing a lot of Destiny.
Nice.
Interestingly enough, our clan has grown to 20 people,
Yeah.
which is pretty good considering it was just a handful of us.
Yeah, it was the amount of people that played on a consistent basis were you and me.
Yeah. And now there's a whole group of people, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Have y'all been able to like successfully clear raids and stuff now?
every weekend.
That's awesome.
The first time we did King's Fall, I lost internet, so I couldn't actually finish.
Bummer.
Eh,
And we
I'll
have,
get-
and we have,
I'll finish it.
we,
I'm not worried.
I'm slightly worried, but only like 10% worried.
About me not being able to finish it.
Yeah. Because, I know we keep shipping wombat feed to feed the wombats to turn the little gerbil wheels.
Oh yeah, that does keep happening. I usually get weaseled.
It's crazy.
No tarnation that time. Time for no.
Dude, I grinded that so many times.
If it could drop anywhere else, if it could just, like, you know, not be a rotation, like, oh, it's only this day or it's only this day, like, if it was just everything every day, I'd be fine with that. I understand early on, rotation, make it a little bit more difficult for people, but motherfucker, Witch Queen came out February. It is goddamn September.
Yeah, but Destiny can't make money with its streamers if the streamers don't have shit to stream all the time.
Just play Crucible and bitch about it. That's what I do.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what everybody does about it, apparently.
Actually, the last few times I've played Crucible, I've really bitched.
I've been playing a lot of Iron Banner. It hasn't been so bad in the last week.
Oh yeah, no. When I was playing Iron Banner, it wasn't bad. When I was trying to get Tiku, it was annoying because, goddamn it, I hit him with that fucking tracking dart, and they run and hide. So the tracking dart disappears when I hit him with the fucking aim down sights.
Now, there's a lot of cheaters on it, too. Oh.
It sucked. What else you been up to?
That's it, really. You're doing stuff around the house?
Ah, nice. It's always nice to get shit
Oh.
done around the house.
Well, what about you? What have you been doing?
Ah, fuck ton of Destiny. Been streaming a lot of solo shit. As in, I've just been streaming solo. Which hasn't been bad. I've enjoyed it.
I don't want you to be sick.
Getting me to actually just talk horror, because I normally don't. Because if you've watched anything, you'll notice in a lot of videos, I'm not the one talking a lot. I usually leave the talking, if I'm playing with Jared, Melvin, John, anyone, to everyone else.
Mack likes to sit back and wait for his opportunity to make the perfect comment. Whereas
Exactly.
we like to just
my
fill the
comedy
air.
is really reactionary, so I just wait for one of you guys to say something.
There you go.
And a lot of the time, it works flawlessly.
Except when no one's talking. That's
Exactly.
the flaw.
That's that 20% when it doesn't work.
Yeah, like 100% of the time, or like, what was it? 80% of the time, it worked 100% of the time.
That's right. But yeah, I've been playing Destiny. I started Brilliant Diamond because
Oh, nice. How far did you go?
whatever flower town it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I remember nothing from that game.
I love it. I'm so sad I haven't played it because that's my favorite, of the Pokemon
Oh yeah.
regions. But I don't know.
What I have played, I have enjoyed. A lot
Yeah.
of people have bitched about that game. I personally don't get it. I've enjoyed it.
Honestly, the couple of times that I've even touched my Switch in the past month, it's literally just to play with the Vic TV that you just sent me, and I was like, oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh. I'm just because Vic TV has always been one of my
Dictating.
very favorite
Can't get it anymore though.
Pokemons. Yeah, but like it's only available. The only time I think that I was around playing when it was available was that pre-order through Black and White, and I had it. Like, I just like since then, I never really had the opportunity to play with Victini as like a Pokemon in my party. So I was just like moving it to like what is it, the Pokédex, or now it's Pokébank, or
Pokemon Home.
there you go. But so I was really excited for that, and I just like go around and just let Bikini just be in my party and murder whatever comes up. But I haven't gotten around to going back to playing Brilliant Pearl or Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Is that what it orders? Yeah.
I still just say Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah, definitely. But I think I don't know. I want to get the because like I probably will get every Pokemon game just because that's me. But like when the new one comes out, I'm not gonna like sit there and shiny restart because
I'm not gonna either.
like this is what happens. I won't play the game because I won't get the shiny.
Exactly. It's a situation of you sit there and spend so much time hunting for the shiny that you get bored hunting for said shiny and need to do something else. So you play Apex, League, 20 other goddamn games. So you don't get motherfucking to have fun with the game.
Do you
Yeah,
know
I made
about
a
the shiny
suggestion.
Pokemon deck?
It's very shiny.
He's not wrong. Some
And
of
it's
them are very
not
shiny.
common.
There you go. He's right. It isn't common. But I did make the suggestion to you that make another account on your Switch, shiny hunt there, and actually play the game on your main.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a good suggestion. Definitely something worth doing if you want to do that shiny hunt but still want to enjoy the game.
Yeah. So I'm gonna fucking put it on the bandit because I have none. Fuck off. Level 124 won't put down a goddamn bandit. Sorry. Destiny's bleeding in again.
Destiny what?
Destiny's bleeding into the conversation again.
Oh yeah, I mean that's just our podcast.
Destiny and Halo. I actually
mean,
won't be bringing up Halo. There's not much to talk about. Because I don't want to talk about it.
I thought that that's what you were excited to talk about at the end. Isn't that the link?
I'm talking Infinite.
Oh, okay, gotcha. He's specifying, okay.
Because yes,
By the
there's
way-
stuff about talk about it by Infinite. I am not doing it. Enough people have said their opinion.
Let me ask you, before
Hello.
we continue any farther, what pronouns would you like to be used? Would you like he, him for
Yes.
your because of like you or okay? Does the All Mother go by different pronouns or not?
Sure, the All Mother is an omniscient being. I am everything.
All right, that makes sense. Just wanted to clear that out.
Yeah, understandable.
All right. So, anything else
But
you've been up to?
I
now?
guess I could clarify with the pronouns. Just yes.
Just yes.
Yes.
It's a good one.
I was just continuing the joke of everything.
Yeah.
What else have I been doing? I've been trying to edit. Failing.
You got any more TikToks out?
No, I haven't edited. So I've got no footage to put out.
Oh shoot.
It's been a tough mental. A
I'm
tough
sorry to
time
hear
with
that.
the mental.
I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way forever.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
I'll figure it out. I usually do.
yeah, I mean, you have so far.
Yeah. I did make a few things though. I have made a personal YouTube channel for the solo streams. So any like solo content that's just specifically me or just specifically like anything that's more designed towards me only will be put up there. The Pixel Hunters, that channel that this is on, will still have the podcast on it and the other stupid ass funny moments that I deem funny enough to be on the main channel. You know what I mean?
Cox Internet.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I thought it was
Yes,
funny.
I did. Oh yeah, using SMG as a sniper. That is a good job. Good job, Brain. Fucking idiot.
So that that channel, is it gonna be like a solo channel or like?
It'll... A lot of the content I've done recently, like streaming Destiny and everything, I'll most likely be putting those up there as well, so it'll probably have some stuff that is, like, you and me doing something stupid on a game, maybe us doing Apex, maybe us doing Cuphead. I got a fucking red tarnation.
Hi, Dad.
But yeah, there will be other stuff of friends on the channel as well, but it won't be the focus, if you know what I mean. Like, if you understand what I mean. Oh, man's gone. I don't know when he left. Oh, that'll work. I should have looked over. But, yeah. I would have to say the main, like, the Pixel Hunters will still have the main majority of group content. If you're getting what I'm saying. Oh, I did it. I unlocked it. I don't have to grind anymore. Finally.
You did it. Congratulations.
Yeah. I made a TikTok as well. A personal one, which will have me saying stupid shit by myself. Or, you know, like me talking to Jared in chat type shit. If you're not picking up what I'm putting down, I'm trying to make it to where the Pixel Hunters can be... We can upload shit there that we want to upload there. Like, say, you have something that you had with... On your stream with me, me and you, like you and Melvin, or all three of us, or just a bunch of people that you want to upload to the Pixel Hunters. You can. Because I didn't want Pixel Hunters to solely be a me thing. It wasn't created like that. I'm not going to turn it into that.
Right. It's like a gaming. What do they call it? Gaming house?
I don't know if I go that far.
But just like gaming team, maybe like a team.
It's just
like
a
you know
group of friends
on
uploading.
on like yeah. I mean yeah. You're my friend, Mack.
Thanks, dude.
Look, do you want me to go see about Papa's Fritas?
He specifically said before this that this could happen, and let him be.
Oh really?
Yeah. He said if it comes to it, mute me.
I do remember him saying that.
So basically, that's what it comes down to.
Okay.
If he wants to come back, he'll be back.
All right.
I know how the man works. Oh, there we go. Now I can appreciate it. But yeah, that's the that's everything right now. Oh, the Instagram. That has been changed to solely me. There is no Pixel Hunters Instagram. One reason. I already made enough other goddamn accounts and I want to make another Instagram. Too many things to sign into.
Do you have a list of all of the logins?
Yes.
Good.
Did I not do the thing I needed to?
What was it?
The relic, the Enclave on Mars, reship a weapon with enhanced trait. So me putting in the goddamn... What was it? I don't know. Catalyst wasn't an enhanced trait. I'll eat your ass, Bungie.
Yeah. So, if that's what all you've been up to, Should we go on to our first topic?
I'm pretty sure that's all I've been up to. But sure, we can move on to the first topic.
Alright, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shit.
You know, I write those down for us to read, not for you to just say out loud.
Oh.
Allude to it, not just be like, this is what Mac wrote down.
This is what Mac wrote down.
Fuck.
Pokemon Violet and Scarlet stuff. I got you, Mac. So, I think what? This past week we got a new trailer?
New trailer, new Pokemon.
Yeah, new Pokemon revealed. And some confirmation of version exclusives, right?
Absolutely.
So, there's a list of that somewhere. Do you want me to find that? Do we want to talk about that?
Looking right now.
Alright. I know one of the cool things, though, was a Pokemon that got revealed was like this really badass looking one that was like that dark, like Ponard? Like from Sun and Moon, the dark steel one. And so, it looks like that, too. So.
The Roulette?
Oh,
Or the Roulette?
maybe.
The, Fire Ghost that has blades for arms.
Yeah, that one.
There's also Armor Rouge, which
So,
is
like-
is
The just different one of that.
yeah, it's Scarlet's version.
Oh, okay. So, how does it look comparatively?
How does it look comparatively?
Yeah.
If you remember the purple, I'll just
Oh, I see. I see it. It's got cannon arms instead of sword arms.
not really cannon. I've just got armor.
No, like, here, I'll send it to you. I'm on the Instagram for Pokemon, and they literally like come together and shoot out a cannon.
Oh, look at that.
And then there's a giant fucking crab in the trailer that they fought, but
Oh yeah.
it's
Fucking
called
cloth.
Cloth, the ambush Pokemon. This thing
Cloth.
looks fucking insane, dude. It's got like bushy eyebrows for like a mustache eyebrow thing. It's got those eyes that just wobble, look at you, and it walk like it talks, dude. It walk it like it talking. As well as also in this past week, they released the look for the exclusive version, or not exclusive, but like the limited edition of the Switch for Pokemon Scarlet
yeah.
and thing, which I know it's probably gonna be more expensive, but I might buy it since I don't actually have a physical Switch. But if I got that and like actually have that Switch stand and stuff in my room, then I would be more compelled to play it more instead of having to ask Jules for it. But
Because you only have a light, and Jules has the other.
exactly.
I told you when you asked for a Switch. I did warn you.
I know. I mean, I haven't had much of an issue with it up until now.
Look at that. Finally got that done. Now I'm onto a quest that is most likely going to take me into the motherfucking raid, so... Yay. Fuck. They also, the fucking... What did I call it? What did I call it on Instagram?
Which one?
The Pokemon they showed off. I called it something.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
Looking.
Motherfucking meerkat with paints shit with its spit. Or motherfucking meerkat that paints shit with its
Motherfucking
spit.
meerkat that paints shit
second.
with its spit. There we go. That's what I called it. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's a toxic monkey, apparently. Poison normal type. Raffai? I don't know. Got the fucking Paldean Wooper. Got Fido. The Titan. Palmy.
No, like some of these Pokemon look pretty cool, but then
Olive.
some of them look really weird too. Like, not
Fucking-
to bash on Cleafa, but like that's the one I'm pointing to.
Olive. Oh, trust me, if I can catch that, it's in my party. It is a big crab.
I like the Meerkat look though. I do like it. I mean, it looks almost like a bug type.
It's a monkey.
But also that thing that you sent me with, is it Sprigatito?
Brigatito,
Sprigatito, and then the like Leafeon and
Espeon,
and
Leafeon,
shiny,
Umbreon,
was it shiny Espeon? That's great. Yeah,
I think they were
have
all
to do
shinies
that.
on that.
I have to.
Yeah, I'll most likely be choosing Sprigatito as well. I don't think I'll be choosing the other two. I might make another thing where I look for the shiny of Fuecoco. But Quaxley is a useless piece of shit. Fuck anyone that likes him.
Who?
Fucking Quaxley.
Is that the duck?
That's a duck.
It's
Literally,
just Donald,
it's
right?
just a goddamn duck.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I'm
freaking
curious,
out about
like,
it. It's just a duck.
We
It's a duck with
should
blue feet.
like. I
It's a
think the
blue-footed
next
booby.
time anything gets released, we should see the next form of evolution because
Yeah.
usually this is around the time we will see it.
Yeah, I think the next thing is the evolution. I think we'll see them both. I think we'll see the full evolution. That's my opinion on it. I dislike that the box legendaries are your transportation to the game.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
not
I
really
don't-
sure.
It's not that I dislike the transportation, I dislike the fact that a legendary is downgraded to that. Like, it's not something difficult, it's not something anything, you get it at the beginning of the game. But they want it to be exploration, they want it to be like Arceus, which everyone loved Arceus. Everybody.
I can say, as someone who's played Arceus after a long time of putting it off, it is a lot of fun.
So I can completely I completely understand why people don't have an issue with that type of shit. Like, if it's going to be like Arceus, it's going to be that type of style, I'll actually be able to try it out. Because I haven't been able to pick up Arceus. And I damn sure ain't going to be like, I'm going to buy Arceus instead of the new one. Let me just be a Pokemon behind.
I'm wondering what like how they're gonna do that with the legendary Pokemon. Because I think it would be really cool to start the game with your legendary Pokemon. Be able to,
I don't think we're going to start
to it.
specifically with the legendary. Because from what I'm looking at, they showed a Cyclizar. It looks like it evolves into one of the legendaries.
Okay. I guess that's interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I don't know. I'm kind of a toss-up between Fuecoco and Sprigatito still. But this will probably be, besides Diamond and Pearl, the only Pokemon game where I pick a grass starter.
Is there a reason?
Well, going gen by gen, Bulbasaur, to me, out of the three, is the worst. Charmander up top, then Squirtle. Then Gen 2, Cyndaquil and Totodile. Bayleaf is eh. Gen 3, that would be one where I would choose, I would choose Trico, because I actually really enjoy Trico. Mudkip would be at the bottom. Torchic is first. Blaziken is just cool. Gen 4, Diamond, Piplup or Turtwig. I hate fucking Chimchar. And the only goddamn reason why I hate Chimchar is because of fucking Pokemon Go. He's the hardest goddamn starter to catch in the fucking game. Doesn't matter what you use. Doesn't matter. It's the most difficult. It annoys the piss out of me. And then I didn't really pay attention with I didn't play with the Gen 5. Did I? No, I couldn't have. Yeah. Because I played with 6, which was Fennekin and Brokey, like those 3. And I chose Fire. Then I chose Litten. And then I chose Fire again for Sword. I like to burn things if you couldn't tell.
No, fire is great. It's orange. It's fun.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, favorite color is green. Doesn't mean I always choose green. I think the main reason why I chose Layton is because it's the one that doesn't look like shit when it's evolved. I like the reference to it being a wrestler. A lot of people don't. And I don't want to hear anyone in my goddamn friend group bitching about the Pokemon evolving and not staying, like, Sprigatito would be the only one that stays on all fours. But people are getting tired of the things being anthropomorphized. Basically taking on a human form. But I did not hear anyone in my goddamn friend group bitching about that. The motherfucking game.
Or for what?
Any of them. Any goddamn Pokemon. If Lechonk fucking evolves to a goddamn buff pig, then you come bitching to me. I don't want to hear it. Stupid ass game where you throw a ball at a Pokemon, you catch it, and you hear that Pokemon fight other Pokemon. Quit bitching. I need someone to now draw that. Lechonk is a buff pig.
Lechonk into Lebuff. More like Lechad, am I right?
I'm not doing it. I was gonna take the fucking shit, like the goddamn, the meme of the perfect man, whatever the fuck it is, and just put Lechonk's head on it. I'm not doing it. I don't have the time.
It's like, isn't it, what's it called? Squidward?
No.
Like smooth-faced Squidward or something?
That's one of them.
Yeah.
I know it's the Giga Chat meme.
Oh, you did the Chad meme. That's what you were talking about. That'd be funny. I gave people the idea. Run with it. But give me goddamn credit. He's put the idea out there. Have rain. Free rain. But remember where it's come from.
Remember where it came from. I at least want credit. I don't give a fuck who makes it. I just want the notes to say my idea.
Based
Link to my Twitch.
On true Mack events.
Exactly. I don't have much to say more about Pokemon. I'm excited. I need to figure out when it releases. Because I forgot.
It's always in November, I thought.
If it's in November, I'm set. Yeah, November 18th. I can finish Diamond before then. I'm not going to do the entire Pokedex. I'm not going to shiny hunt. It's too late.
To apologize. too late.
It's also, if I was going to do an entire Pokédex and an entire Pokédex of shinies, I wouldn't do Diamond or Pearl. I didn't have a massive attachment to them. Specifically those two games. I would do, I think maybe Gen 2 or 3. I played those the most. Which one's Ruby? Or which one's Sapphire?
Sapphire is 2, Ruby is 3.
Man, I cannot spell. Well, Ruby and Sapphire are the fucking same gen, Jared.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about Soul Silver. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Soul Silver and Heart Gold are
That's 2.
2.
Yeah, Silver and Gold are 2. And Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald are 3.
Emerald.
I still own my Sapphire. I am missing my Fire Red and Leaf Green. I'm missing a lot of shit.
Where have they gone, Mac?
I don't know. I had a case with all my fucking DS shit in it, and I just don't have it anymore.
Has it gone the way of the placebo?
Gone the way of me just losing shit. I leave it in a house, don't go into said house for many years. And then it goes missing.
You show the house that stops him.
Yeah.
Time to stall.
I think that's it. Pokemon, unless you got something to bring up.
No, you know, I'm kind of excited to see what more they're gonna go with. But I'm not.
I'm calling it now. Brigatito is going to evolve and have boobs.
Our next talking about point is Assassin's Creed style.
Nothing? No response?
No, that was like just the perfect place to end it.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, that section definitely needs to just end with that. I didn't want to
Okay.
diminish it by actually like trying to segue.
Understandable. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, Assassin's Creed got announced its next game, as well as some future projects.
Yep.
I don't remember its next game's title, but I think that it's taking place in the Middle East, right?
Yes. And it's supposed to be before Valhalla, with a character from Valhalla.
Pretty
And then there's
interesting.
also one, codenamed Red, for feudal Japan.
Which is going to be a lot of fun, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know about this the next one that's coming out, the one that's set in the Middle East, but I know that starting from Red and onwards, they're going to start bringing the story back, like making it more story-centric instead of RPG open-world-centric. They said they're like gonna take that style of the
Yeah,
old
they're trying to
games.
modernize the old style.
Yeah.
That's what I got from it. And I think they're testing it with the next one coming out.
Oh yeah.
Which is weird.
So we'll see.
From the video you sent me, that's the gist of what I got, but I didn't have audio, so.
Okay. So yeah, well, I mean, it's just something we're gonna have to wait and see. I mean,
Yeah.
I would definitely be excited to have that old style come back, because I really
It's
do enjoy story-driven games.
Yeah.
I mean, that being said, I do like RPG games a lot too. So
They're both vastly different in styles. The old school style, like, you had a big map and you could go and do whatever you wanted on said map. Find all collectibles. Fuck. Assassin's Creed 2 with collectibles is annoying
yeah,
as balls. But it didn't have like that RPG aspect where you spec your character, do all that type of shit. And I haven't played it. I haven't been able to try the new shit. Like the new Assassin's Creed. I have Origins. I don't have... Well, which one do I have? Yeah. I have one of them. But I haven't been able to actually test it out. Mainly because, for me, it's the right mood. You gotta just be in that right mood. For certain games. Yeah, I have Ori. I don't think I have DLC for it. And this is when they first started that styling anyway. But I heard great things about Valhalla. I tried getting it, couldn't. Well, I bought Destiny content instead. I mean, I knew what I would play more.
Yeah.
Still playing Destiny. I
No,
have
it's-
put.
I think that one of the things about Assassin's Creed right now is just the name, like the name of the series, Assassin's Creed, is starting to like it's weird that we're still calling it Assassin's Creed when we're taking characters that are even before the Creed's formed, or like, you know, don't come into the play,
Yeah.
or you know, it's just we have
They're
such
not
a
even really
weird
a
time
part
characters
of
at
the
moment.
Creed. They're just there. I want to know what happened to the story with Abstergo. Like, they started doing shit outside of the assassins and everything. From
Yeah.
4. What happened to that? Because you were like, because Desmond died, and then you were someone else that was.
Oh right, so there
I can't
is
remember his
some stuff in Valhalla surrounding that. Like there's an outside character from the story that you go around as from time to time.
Gotcha.
They're talking about how Abstergo is kind of like closing in on controlling the world, basically.
Oh shit. Which,
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Assassin's Creed 2, the movie, to come out. That's what I'm more
Oh.
interested in.
That's what you
Well,
want.
Ubisoft, when am I getting my sequel to Assassin's Creed?
Never.
No!
Not gonna happen.
They can make a million games, but they can't make a second movie? They can't make a squeakquel?
You know why they can't do that? Because no one
Why?
bought the fucking shit. No one watched it.
I watched the movie. Peppermint Farms remembers.
Pepper Charm ain't shit.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Very. Fucking. Oh, I want the Assassin's Creed movie. Fucking idiot.
I do not know anything about this next talking point, so I'm gonna let you take the lead on
Which
this one.
one? Which one?
Saints Row.
The Saints Row reboot. Yeah.
I've never played Saints Row, unlike Assassin's Creed, where I can tell you about all the older games and like different lore and stuff.
I
I
could
have
do
never
everything
played
up to
Saints Row.
4. I probably couldn't get lore correct, like detail by detail up to 4, but I could get close.
Yeah.
At least for the mainline games. But the Saints Row reboot, I have played every Saints Row except for Gat Out of Hell.
Except for what?
Gat Out of Hell. It was a DLC-esque game. Like, it wasn't a massive game. It was basically something they made that was DLC styling after Saints Row 4. I've contemplated going back through these Saints Row games, but I've also keep hearing that one has not aged well. And I'm not talking like story and anything wise, because in all honesty, not many games do with that styling, but I haven't heard anything about story wise. I'm talking mechanical wise. Like how it plays. It has not aged well.
Oof.
Yeah. 2 apparently feels just fine. It feels no different than it did. I know 3 feels fine. I've played that. It was in the last few years. And then 4 feels just like 3, but with superpowers. To explain somewhat to Jared, before I get into the reboots. 1 and 2 were about you joining a gang called the Saints. And then running said gang. 3 was when the Saints became so fucking popular, they were megastars. And was about you going through the game, being a fucking megastar, but also trying to still be the leader of a gang and still do gang shit. 3 is when it started being more goofy. Some people didn't like that. I personally like going from 2 to 3. I didn't care. It was more of the styling and humor that was in the other games. It just turned up more. 4, you became, like, your character became president. Like, the Saints got so popular, you were president now.
Really?
Yeah. But, aliens attacked Earth. And kidnapped basically everyone. For some fucking reason. I don't remember why. It's been a little bit. And the entire story of 4 is you being, like, fucking matrixing in to the alien servers and shit. And stealing all their stuff. Like, trying to take over. And kill the alien leader. So you basically, in 4, the fucking stupid shit turned up to like 30.
Yeah, no, it's
from
super
fucking
far-fetched.
5. It's fun. It's an extremely fucking fun time. If you don't go in being like, this is gonna be serious, I'm gonna be serious with this shit, I'm gonna have fun. And then the first time you hold the dildo bat and just sit there and fucking look at yourself like,
The first
what am I
time you
doing?
hold a dildo bat, you said.
There's a dildo bat. Dildo
Nice.
bat. Yeah, I can't remember the fucking name of it though. It's great. There's also the dubstep gun.
Oh, dubstep gun. Do tell, do tell.
I mean, what is it? You fire dubstep at people and they dance.
They dance?
I think people around you dance, but whoever you're firing the music at dies. Like, you can actually damage people with it.
Damn, okay.
Yeah. There's a point in 3 where you get you turn into code. You hack you turn into code and go hack someone's thing. You become a toilet. You become a walking blow-up doll.
Sexy.
Then it's not. Which, everything you turn into, you can be. Like, when you come out of that, you unlock it. Like, you can go buy it at a shop and turn that on, and that be your clothes.
That's funny.
So if you want to be a fucking blow-up doll for the entire game, there you go.
Some
If you want to
people
be a
would.
walking around toilet, there you go.
So you want to be a what?
A toilet walking around.
I'm sorry, you're lagging out.
Oh, fun. Well, I don't know. Oh shit. But an alt tabbed. Ah, yay. Okay. Now we're back. But yeah. Fucking, you can be a walking toilet.
Sounds so funny.
Well, it's a really, and it's got co-op too. It's a really enjoyable game.
How old are the games?
So at some point, how old?
Mhm.
360.
Okay.
But they've both had a remaster, so they look better than 360 days.
That's good.
Well, they had a remaster because, the Xbox One came out, so everything got a fucking upgrade. Next gen came out. Yeah, that gen that really didn't add too much. But we'll get into the actual, fucking topic of the reboot itself. But I wanted to give you a little context of the bullshittery that happened with the game.
Oh no, yeah. Sounds like a lot of lots and lots of just like random shit.
Yeah. I haven't played it, but I watched someone play it, and it is not good. Saints Row has never been the best looking game. It's got its own art style and its own shit, and to me, the gameplay itself outweighs it looking like comparing Saints Row 4 to GTA 5. GTA 5 at max settings with a graphics card that can actually run it looks fucking fantastic. And then you add mods on top of that to make it look better. It's a fucking chef's kiss. It's great.
Chef's kiss.
But exactly. And then you put Saints Row next to that. It's cartoony. It's got its own style, but it plays that style well. And I'm not talking like it just plays it well. No, it plays that style significantly well. The new Saints Row, the reboot, does none of that. People are finding joy with it, and more power to them. But it is not. It's not good. Most of the story missions are basically anyone I've heard talk about it. This is from just seeing shit, not playing it myself. I will not spend $60 on a game that I will not like. So you can sit there and say, I haven't played it. My opinion means nothing. That's entirely up to you. Take it how you want to take it. But the gameplay, like everything you do in the game, feels decades old. Like, it doesn't feel like it's up to date with anything else. It feels like playing an older game. If it came out on the 360, it'd be on par with everything else. The story aspect of it isn't great. The jokes are mediocre at best. As someone who I looked past them changing the Saints. Like, you don't have Shandi, you don't have Gat, you don't have any, like, the core members from what it used to be. I looked past all of that and was still hyped for the goddamn game. And they did this to me.
Look at what they've done to my boy. Look how they massacred Mack.
I mean, all honesty, I can just go play the other games. Not too pissed off.
Yeah.
But it's not good. They try to do this, like... They take it... Some of the story is, like... You're living, if I'm not mistaken, you're living with 4 people in one place. All 4 of you are struggling to fucking pay rent.
Yo, they must live in
So
California.
you become a hired gun. You become a mercenary, you start a gang to make money. If I'm not mistaken, the entire fucking plot here is that, oh, you can't make rent, so you started a gang. And you're just killing people because you need to do that. That's how bad it is. That's what the jokes are at.
That's the joke's on you.
where you meet the other, like the other three saints, it starts off with them talking about buying a waffle maker. And the fucking first, like the dude wanting the fucking waffle maker, what fucking his exact words are, "What type of waffle maker can I get for $20? One that makes goddamn waffles.
$1.
You don't need to spend $300 on that goddamn waffle maker. You can go spend 20 and get one that does the exact same job as one that does 300. Irritating. Fucking irritating. But there's no... It doesn't have, like, from what I'm reading right here, it doesn't have the essence of what the old games had. Mind you, like I said, some people are finding enjoyment. I'm fine with that. If you find enjoyment with a game, any game, more power to you. You find enjoyment with Cyberpunk, even with that game being rampant and fucking garbage, like rampant and bucky as hell. Mind you, it's probably not like that anymore.
No clue, actually.
I don't know anyone that's played it.
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't know anyone that plays it anymore.
I'm curious how it's going.
More power to you. Hell, if you fucking were able to be one of the few people that could play it day one and not have any issues, great. Good for you. But that doesn't sit here and take it away with what anyone else is saying about it not being what it used to be. Not being good. It's bad. I had to correct myself because I fucked up my words. It's not a good game. Mind you, it might be a good game, but it's not a good Saints game. It might be a mediocre game. It damn sure ain't a mediocre Saints Row game. That's Saints Row 4. By everyone's standards, I enjoyed it. I enjoy every Saints game. Yes, there is a tone shift between 2 and 3, but it makes sense. And a fucking tone shift between 3 and 4, again, it makes sense. You're fighting fucking aliens. You were literally started a gang, you became so fucking popular, you became megastars, and then you fucking became president and fighting aliens. There's gonna be a tone shift. You can't be serious the entire goddamn time. People bitch about stupid shit. Yeah, no, like the Saints Row Reboot. I should have had something open that I could actually read someone's opinion on it, but I didn't. I'm just giving mine. It disappointed me. I watched someone recently play through every Saints Row. Going from those to this, it was like looking at Mona Lisa and a pile of shit. Mind you, poking the pile of shit's gonna be fun for a little while. But looking at either of them for an extended period of time is gonna be bad. Because you're gonna get bored.
They'll get bored eventually, that's for sure.
The entire premise here, to anyone that is still watching, it doesn't matter what the fuck you like or play. Just play the goddamn game and shut up. We're bitching at everyone else what they do.
Then a sponsored message from Mack.
Play your goddamn games. Leave me alone.
Play your games, leave me alone.
Not a bad sponsored message. Pretty goddamn good. Let's go into something that has something to do with games. And it's a pass. It's not a pass for me though. It's a game pass.
Nice.
It's
nice.
the family plan. the Game Pass family plan. Apparently, you can get a month of Game Pass Ultimate on the family plan for up to 5 people for $25.
It'd be like $5 per person if you have 5.
Yep. So, say you, me, Melvin, your dad, and fucking Jules, or the other man who should not be named, do it. I don't know how much a year is, which would be the smarter option.
Sure.
But it looks like the cost of Game Pass family plan is €21.99 per month. Doing ongoing tests throughout Ireland, are reporting earlier this year also stated the tentative price for the US is around 25. So yeah, instead of $15 per single person, that's $5 per person if you have all 5. And if you don't have all 5, hell, you, me, and Melvin, I don't know if Jules was also in there at one point, did the fucking year of NSO, Switch Online. That was $20.
Yeah.
Split that 3 fucking ways, it's nothing. Split $25 3 ways for something like that, or however much a year is, which a year is probably going to be like 160.
Right.
Because I think that's what it is currently. I'm not sure though. Let's look it up. Why'd I grab my phone to look this up instead of just typing it on my computer? Well, we never know. 'Cause I certainly don't fucking know. Apparently Game Pass Ultimate right now, you can get on a CD key site for $60. Okay. Man. Xbox, please. Tell me the actual price. I'm only saying 3 months and 6 months. Yeah, it doesn't have a 12-month one.
Okay. How much is 6 months?
Cool. The 6-month one just disappeared. 3 months is $60. Sorry, $40. I can't read.
Yeah, it takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, I do. $40 for 3 months isn't bad, which is actually $5 cheaper than paying month by month. And Ultimate really is actually viable if you have people using, like, if you're still on console game. Like Call of Duty, that type of stuff, that still have to have a gold membership to play games. In all technicality, Ultimate wouldn't be as useful for just you, me, and Melvin. Hell, even your dad, really.
Yeah.
Because, the only one he plays that you have to spend money on would be Call of Duty.
Does he still play that?
He bought the new one.
Oh, he did. I wonder how he's liking it.
Not out yet. Yeah, it's not out yet.
Let's see.
Yeah, no. Game Pass Ultimate is, fucking, like, the Ultimate Family Plan. Fucking nuts. If they had a family plan for just, and I'm not saying, like, if they just have the family plan for each Game Pass thing, like, not just Ultimate, for PC and console separately. I mean, I don't see a reason as to why you would have a separate console one, but you have a separate PC one. But if they do it for one, they'll probably do it for the other. But point being, if they had a separate one for each of them, that would be more worth for us. It'd also be cheaper. Because we wouldn't be using the gold, we wouldn't be using the other shit tied to it.
Sure.
Yeah, that's it for me on that. You got any thing to add?
Not particularly. Just yeah, like if you're gonna do it, you can just make sure you play the games. Because I've constantly gotten free game passes. I've never played any of the games on the game pass while I had it. So
Yeah, you're welcome.
thanks, man.
Fucking accidentally sign up for Discord Nitro. Proceeded to get fucking Game Pass Ultimate for 2 months. Oh, you gotta be a new subscriber. Eat my ass.
Nom 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 nom.
Piece of shit. Oh, I figured, hey, I can't remember how much the first month was, but it charged me for a second month. It pissed me off. It was bullshit. Now we move from Game Pass to AMD, which, funny enough, runs every goddamn console.
Does it really?
Yeah, AMD CPUs, well, APUs. Yeah, whatever the fuck. They are who manufacture the motherboards for the console. That way they run. Intel doesn't. But new AMD CPUs, the 5th gen, they are switching from the pins on the CPU itself to the pins on the motherboard socket. And oh, sorry, it's Zen 4, not Gen 5. Their naming scheme got all fucked up. I'm not getting into that. That's something that's gonna get me heated. I don't wanna. The way Intel, Nvidia, and fucking AMD do the naming schemes pisses me off. I'm not doing it tonight. I'll save that for a different fucking topic.
He's keeping the ammo.
Yep. I'll save that for stream one day, maybe. Give me something just to fucking scream about for 30 minutes. But no, they're Zen 4 AM5 motherboards. They removed from, I think, PGA to LGA, which is lane grid array or pin grid array, if I'm not mistaken. I don't say I know everything. I just act like I do. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah,
Remember that, children.
life lessons. Don't you ever forget it.
Not good ones. Yeah. But comparing the 7600X to the 5600X, which is 7 is next, 5th, like last gen, 56. Middle Earth up to 34% more performance. This is 1920 by 1080, by the way. F1 2021 racing game up to 36% performance. GTA 5 6% performance. That's not a lot, but it is GTA. CSGO 5%, mind you. CSGO, a potato can run it.
A potato can run. You sure about that?
Crap top can. Oh, maybe not now. That thing, it don't work. Siege up to 40% performance. Siege is kind of like CSGO, Valorant, those, like, they don't take a lot to perform, but if you want everything, like, on highest settings, it does. Like, if you want to look like dog shit, it'll run very well. But if you want to look good, get ready to move like a snail. Drop frames. But overall, like a 21% faster gaming on average than their older tiers. And if they're going to be the same price, well worth it. A 21% boost, which in all technicality, if you have a 5th gen, it's probably not worth it to immediately upgrade to this, because that's a new motherboard. You gotta find a motherboard that's gonna take DDR4 memory instead of DDR5, and DDR5, if I'm not mistaken, is expensive currently. So if you can find a decently priced motherboard, which right out the gate, they ain't gonna be many, I don't think. Watching a Jay's 2 cent video, I think they're prioritizing selling the more expensive boards than the lower tier ones. But say if Jared here wants to fucking upgrade to a Ryzen 5 7600X, which you have an 8700, which is 6-core 12 threads, the performance would actually be in favor of AMD currently. You would in turn have to buy a new motherboard, which you don't need to. Your entire fucking, like, your motherboard, RAM, that works just fine. You need more RAM, same, but you need a graphics card and power supply.
Yep, those are the things I need.
We already talked about that.
And an SSD.
But yeah, in a case for the graphics card and power supply.
And some bitches.
That's not a need, that's a want. You don't need bitches, they just bring in
I
trouble.
just don't want people to say you ain't got no bitches anymore. I don't want people to keep on calling. Oh, well, look at this maidenless bitch. Can't say anything.
They ain't got no bitches either. Because if they're calling their significant other a bitch, then they don't deserve them. They's a bitch.
You gotta tell that to the SO, homie.
Yeah. But, say if Jared wanted to upgrade, it actually wouldn't be a terrible option for him to upgrade. Because he's not basically cutting edge of technology with 12th gen and 5000 series. For 12th gen being Intel, 5000 being AMD. If you're in the most recent specs, I personally wouldn't upgrade. There's not enough performance per dollar of you upgrading, because you also had to buy a motherboard and RAM along with the CPU. So that's a 7600X, I might say $250, $300, and then throwing a $140 motherboard on top of that, and then I don't know how much DDR5 is.
Dance Revolution.
It could, no. RAM. It could be 160. It could just be 100. It could be around the same fucking price as DDR4. If it's the same price as DDR4, it's not that bad then. But if it's not, then that's a lot of fucking extra to put on. Like, that's a lot of extra to add for no reason whatsoever. But I'll use myself as an example. I would 100% buy a fucking, if I had the cash flow currently, I'd upgrade to this. I have a 1700 first gen Ryzen. I would 100% build an entire new system, except for graphics card. Use this as a stream PC, because first gen Ryzen still works. It'll still do the job with my old 1050 Ti for the NVENC encoder until I can get at least 2000 series. I'm gonna get 2060 or something, so I can get the RTX core NVENC encoder for streaming and recording type shit. And then 100% would have a fucking either 7600X or 7700X system. 100% do the job. But personally, if you're older than 5th 5000 series and I'd say at least 10th gen. Honestly, if you have a 9900K, you're probably fine. But if you're in like the 8th gen and you want to upgrade, it's not a bad option. But it's not great. I mean, that comes down to, do you have the extra? Do you want to spend the extra? That's why I pinpointed Jarred, because he's an 8th gen. Like, he's on that cusp of, do I really need to right now? Because 8700, still a great fucking chip. 6 cores, 12 thread. Still fucking high fucking IPC. As soon as he gets a goddamn at least 2080 in his system, and 32 gigs of RAM, he'll be set.
Oh man.
Play all of them. Which I suggest going with what like Melvin did, just grab a 3080.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll be set for significantly longer. That's AMD's new CPUs. And my internet fucking tech help for the day. Podcast. Week. 2 weeks. Fuck you. On to our last topic. One I'm actually extremely excited for because it looks fucking nuts. Halo Reborn. I seen this scrolling through Twitter one day. It's a group of modders changing they're upgrading visuals and adding missions to Halo 1, 2, and 3. And they're not just like, oh, they're building off of the current MCC, Master Chief Collection. But they're adding a significant amount. Like for one, they added a turret to Halo 1. Like just a standalone turret. It's called the Snapper. Is that what it's called? Yeah. The new Snapper auto turret doubles as a wieldable light machine gun once it breaks. So once the enemy shoot it enough, you just have another gun. Adaptability.
I wonder if they're doing grapple hook gameplay.
Probably not. There's a firebomb grenade. No, the firebomb grenade is absent in the HUD. That's been moved to equipment as of now to make way for a new grenade type of one. It looks like a spike grenade. You got the angry pineapple. You got the plasma. Yeah, what I'm guessing is no, Snapper would be equipment as well. What is this? I don't know. Whatever the fuck. And then it looks like the spike grenade from 3. The links to almost everything we talked about will be down there. I'll try to find links for it in the description. I'll try to find links for everything.
That is a good luck, Mac.
I mean, I don't really need luck. I've been looking at shit the entire time. I just didn't put links in the fucking doc.
Okay, gotcha.
I can look it up on the fly. I just didn't want to add it early. Hey, like I said, I found 90% of this shit like 8 minutes before the podcast.
Nice.
But no, this mod in general, I'm ecstatic for. Like, I'm so fucking excited. Apparently, it's got some stuff right now. A campaign mod for MCC combining Halo CE2-3 into one unified experience with new graphics and missions layouts. So basically, it takes 3 games, mushes them into one. And mind you, all 3 of these games are like 6-hour games minimum. I mean, you can, like, you put it on fucking easy, you can just run through it in probably like 2 to 3 each. So that's like 9 hours total. But if you're playing on Legendary or Heroic, like just supposed to, they're like 6-hour games. Oh, something else that got added to stream. If you're watching this late in, highly doubt it. If you're watching this late in, go on stream. When I'm streaming, I have a community challenge. I'm going to run through every Halo, not Halo Wars, or the fucking mobile games. It's just Halo, Reach, CE, 2, ODST, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to lasso all of them.
When?
When that community challenge happens. I'm not going to lasso all of them in one stream. Like, I'm probably going to do, like, I'll lasso CE, and then probably take a break for a couple streams, and then lasso 2, and then take a break, then 2's going to be the most difficult. But I wanted to fucking go through every Halo on Legendary when we did it. Before Infinite came out. And if you remember, I had the thought of, hey, why don't we do it? Why don't we lasso it? And then went, shit, we're not getting through these games fast enough. We can't even do it on Legendary anymore. But no, the plan is, once that gets finished, once the community challenge has met, like the community has met the challenge, I will start the lasso. And essentially die.
Just like physically die?
Oh, mentally. Mentally, I will just perish.
Oh no.
My mind will disintegrate. Gone. But no, I'm excited to do it because I haven't lassoed. I've only lassoed 3. I haven't done it on any other one. And this isn't me saying I'm only gonna do it solo. If anyone wants to join me, they are more than welcome. As in someone from the friend group. I don't want to be doing it with randoms.
Why not?
Oh, because I'm not gonna sit there and get screamed at for dying, and I'm not gonna scream at someone I don't know for dying.
Yeah.
I'll yell at you all goddamn day.
Thanks, I'm glad.
Goddamn
That's
right.
reassuring.
Good. But no, if you decide when this starts that if you want to do it, you are more than welcome.
Okay.
Just let it be known. It's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah.
Like I said, 2 is gonna be the hardest. Because if you remember, on Legendary itself, like Legendary on Halo 2, fucking, Iron Skull was on anyway. So if one of us died, it sent us back. If you remember that.
Fun times.
Yeah, that's why we didn't do it. Why I dropped it on the heroic.
Definitely.
It was still fun, though. It was still extremely
Yeah,
fucking
I
fun.
wish it was fun.
It's one I haven't played through anywhere near as much as the others. Like, I've played through CE at least 10 times. 2, I've played through maybe twice. Nope, I did it twice by myself, and then the last time with you. So I did it 3 times. 3? Fuck. We went through that how many times?
So many, dude. I don't know. I don't think it counts. We played Halo 3 way many times for a number of different reasons, but I mean, the amount of people
Yeah.
that we ran through to get like Hayabusa on
Yeah.
there, or the amount of legendary runs we've done.
And then the fucking run for the Vidmaster Challenge. That was a night. The last mission. In Ghosts. Not fucking just like, oh, you're just playing the last mission on Lasso. No, you had to finish the goddamn last mission. You had to finish Halo 3 with everything exploding in motherfucking Ghosts. If you haven't done that, for one, the warthogs are unstable on that goddamn exploding platform shit. The ghosts are so fucking unstable. Which, in all honesty, going through, like, where the fucking floods are at, is easier on the ghosts. Because you can just splatter everything.
Da, 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 da.
Like, you don't stop, you just splatter.
Yeah.
The flood can really push the fucking warthog around. Especially the exploding cunts. But yeah. 4, I think me and you went through a few times, and I've gone through it a few times solo. So that one's probably like up to 6, 7.
Oh yeah.
And then 5 is probably like Halo 2, like 3, 4 times. Because I know for a fact I've done it twice. And I know, and then we did it that once, so I know 3 for a fact. I don't know if I've done it with someone else, though. So yeah. But Halo 3 is fucking uncountable. Uncountable. Couldn't do it. Not possible.
Yeah, definitely.
And ODST is basically the same.
Loved ODST. Super short campaign though. Now that we've played through it again recently.
Yeah. I think a lot of it, like back then, was us just getting lost.
So much of us getting lost.
And then us playing through it recently, we knew. It's second nature.
Just like we learned.
Even though in all technicality, we didn't do it in the right order.
It's okay, don't worry about it.
So we did get lost, but we didn't fucking... We got lost in a sense. We just found different paths.
We got lost in the sauce.
Exactly. Exactly. You got anything to say about the mod?
It looks really cool, super exciting. But I don't know how far out this is gonna be. And I also don't know what the modding community of Halo is like, if this is gonna be something like a squash or not.
If you remember Cursed Halo, I know nothing, like, I don't know if they have any ties together, but Cursed Halo got an update. Combat Evolved. I did it on my birthday. I never finished it. But, that was nuts. Extremely fucking fun. But there was an update recently for it. So I, most likely, be, redoing that. I will not be doing that one on Lasso. That would both either fuck me or make it so easy. But yeah. Oh, cool, thanks. I clicked on the link I had for the Cursed Halo update V2 and it went Here's the Master Chief Collection on Steam instructions. Oh, here's the Game Pass instructions. I don't know. Have fun. Thanks. Fuck. Figure that one out later. But I'll most likely be going to Combat Evolved. Cursed. Again. See the new stuff. See how it changed. Man, if you want to hear me ramble, make sure to show up on stream.
Like any stream?
Especially when I'm alone. If I'm alone. Because that's really what it is. It's me just sitting here talking about nothing. I yelled at Bidoof for about 20 minutes.
Did you say the Pokemon Bidoof?
Yeah.
Nice.
And the first motherfucking area, like the first few areas, you only find a Starly and Bidoof. I just kept fucking yelling at Starly and Bidoof. Why the fuck you keep showing up? Other motherfucking trainers have other shit. This motherfucker has a goddamn Bidoof. You know the thing that evolves into Rosalina and into Roserade? Where the fuck's mine at? I call one at the end. I got a perfect name for it. I fucked up. Forgot that the goddamn Y is not at the top on a goddamn Switch controller. It's X, and it completely canceled it out, and I have to go find the name dickhead to change the name.
No. Rip.
Yeah, I wrote the name down, though. So I will never forget.
Never forget.
I have it. Fucking, I won't forget what its name is. You got anything on your mind, Jared? Anything left?
What do you think about that?
About what?
If there's anything to add to any of what I was saying. I don't think so. I don't have any pertinent stuff
You
to
don't have
say
that pertinent information?
about any like games or anything relevant. Yeah. I just I haven't been gaming in a
Nothing
while.
irritating you?
So
Well, you don't have to. It doesn't have to just be gaming. Just no politics.
no, I don't have anything irritating me at the moment.
Oh shit. When it's not irritated. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty alright these days, you know? Trying to, namaste.
Nice. That's good. I'm glad. One of us needs to be like that.
I mean, I'm trying. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying I'm trying.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I could sit here and say this. I don't know if anyone that's gonna watch this, even to this fucking point, because this is like almost 2 hours in, watched Uno Infinite on Friday, the 9th of September, all the way to 6 a.m. Sunday. 37 hours. It was fun. It was 37 hours of content.
With a K.
No.
With a Z. With a J.
Stop it. That is something I want to be able to do.
What is?
Fucking be able to sit there and just play a goddamn card game. A fucking card game of just anything. Be able to do anything for 37 hours straight and still make it entertaining.
I don't know if I could stay
it was
up
entertaining.
37 hours at this point.
They rotated people off.
Okay. I wonder what our rotation of people will be.
Well, it's me and you. And our best content is together.
Okay.
There wouldn't be rotation.
No!
We're fucked.
One of these days, 48 hours
but
stream
no-
to both of us.
Oh yeah, back to back.
No. We're not
Wait,
doing.
I-
We're not doing 96-hour stream. We're doing a 48-hour stream
Oh no.
together.
Jared, I meant from the meme. I meant I do a 24-hour stream, then you do a 24-hour
Yeah.
stream, but we're both up the entire
Of course,
time.
of course.
In all technicality, it'd make more sense for both of us to be live for the entire time. Instead of, oh, I'm live for this 24, you're live for this 24. Just be live the entire fucking time. I don't think we could do it. I don't think we have the games to play.
We would need like a game that we're really hooked on, or like Destiny 2 would just have to become like something that is just really
You'd have to get hooked on Destiny.
yeah.
I couldn't do it for full 48. I could probably do Destiny 2 for a full 12. That means we'd have to, at minimum, find 3 more games. And it couldn't be League, it couldn't be Apex, it couldn't be Valorant. I know those 3 would not be able to work for us. We could get at least like 4 to 6 out of both League and Apex. We might, and this is a big might, get 4 out of Val. So that leaves another 20 hours? No. No, because that's fucking 12, 24, another 44 hours? No. I added time. Yeah, another 20 hours.
Oh,
I was right the first time.
poor Mac.
Man. Just don't second guess yourself, kids. Just go with the flow.
That's right.
Oh. Here's another thing that's happening. Minecraft. At some point in the near future, I'm going to be setting up a server. It'll be, I'm either going to do something where viewers can fuck with us on said server, or I'm going to just make a server in itself that we just have a collective server to play on. Which, you know for a motherfucking fact, I don't got the income to pay for a server, so it's going to be on a, message me if you want to play a certain day basis. Because I'll 100% turn it on if you want to stream.
What about Realms?
What money?
Can't we get a
What fucking money?
can't we get, don't we know someone that can get like us a free Realms, like they get free Realms that they're not using since they don't play Minecraft?
I don't fucking know. I think you know that person better than
Yeah,
I
I do, but that's anyway. Minecraft,
do.
baby.
Different topic.
Minecraft.
Yeah, Minecraft.
Want to wrap it up? Call it a day. Perfectly on the 9, 7 to 9 on the dot, except not really, but kind of. I like to think of it that way at least.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of recap. Fucking, I'd say do a little bit of recap and just brain stall.
Error.
It's like I'm driving a clutch, like I'm driving a fucking stick shift, and I just fucking fucked up that clutch.
Oh, yeah, dude, it's fucking stalled.
Oh yeah. For stream. At least this is for my stream. You can talk about yours after. and then we'll do the outro.
I have no plans
For
my
my
streams
stream?
right now, so all you.
There you go. There you go. Joe's got no plans. His link will be in the description. There will be a Minecraft server starting. Jared will be there. Maybe some other people who stream will be there. It'll probably just be a collective server. And then I might do something that where viewers can fuck with us later on a different server. That way it's not fucking up our collective thing. I'm still doing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. As soon as I get through that, I'm probably going to take a break from that after this week, so Minecraft probably start. It might start sometime this week. I don't want to sit there and just continuously do one thing and fucking burn myself out before Scarlet comes out. Because that's the one I'm getting. Obvious reasons. Destiny 2 content will still be happening on the stream. Game's still fun. New season. Halo will be coming back at some point. League will not be coming back. I will keep that as a game I play off stream to piss myself off. Yeah. Me and Jared might be doing Apex and Valorant at some point. Depends on the mood we're in. Yeah. That's what's happening on my stream. Jared's got nothing. I think we can call it here, Jared.
Alright. Well, Mack and viewers, thank you for dining with us tonight as we discussed what's on our minds. And this time, I was your host, Jared. You know. And, you know, my dad was here as a co-host, but he
was
was
here.
And Mack, aka the All-Mother, is here as our other co-host. Have a wonderful night, and remember not to poop in your cornflakes.
What the fuck are you saying?